really wish I could get up on top. Yeah, you can't. It's, you know, proper. That's just a board. It's not a thing you can open. Doesn't look like a thing you can break either. I was thinking of approaching the throne room via the other side. You know what? Let's do so. Maybe we'll get a particular. Maybe we'll get a different conversation if we do so. I wish I had some darts. Poor guy. Can't see in here at all. But yeah, it seems if I want to go the other way, I kind of have to go all the way back down and go to, you know, basically the way I was going for. That's gotten used up. Don't know how they. I guess the bell ringing tips them off. I guess turning on the lights started them patrolling here or something. Remember this being a useful path. Just can't remember how I originally got to yeah. Oh yeah, I remember now. I just blinked up to the walkway. That's what I did. But yeah, basically I couldn't remember how I originally got to this floor. But this will do. Are they still marked? No.
In this place, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil. General detection state.
Up here. Then move here. Up and move. You know, this place is going to take so much cleaning up. I keep finding an issue getting through some of the small areas. I keep getting stuck on things. And I'm not really sure what's wrong, because from my perspective, I'm not misstepping or whatever. But the game's having issue getting me through. So, yeah. I better be able to turn Corvo back to, flesh and bone again. And I really do hope he hasn't been able to perceive the 2 months passing. It's probably not going to be doing too well if he has.
Is this Ramsey?
You've already asked that, and yeah, it is. Nothing really here of note. There's a hound up here. They've blocked off that window. You know, they might have used the lady's body, the lady that was here, our Emily's friend. They might have used her. Okay, that is funny. They might have used her body for one of the rituals. I mean, it's gone, as I expected. There's a hound here somewhere. Not sure where the beastie is. They've block the windows off with branches and boards. None really of interest here, it seems. Who wants to bet we get pulled into the void at some stage and that's what the last level is? Who knows, maybe we get pulled back to Brigmore. Wasn't there a hound here? I swear I saw one before. Must have patrolled. Oh. You know, patrolled away or whatever. Expected to have seen it by now. Okay, let's save. Okay, it's 3:30 in the morning. Okay, that's impressive.
What has Delilah done to my throne?
I've waited for this moment here in my tower. So now I will complete my
Huh.
I will make the world as it should be. And there's no place in it for you.
If I change the number of
Delilah Caldwin, first of her reign.
Okay, I feel like I've skipped something and I should have let it play out. Let's let it play out, then we'll attach the skull. Because I want to see what she's trying to get a monologue. And it seems the hounds aren't at least hostile right now.
What has Delilah done to my throne?
I've waited for this moment here in my tower.
Christ, they're huge.
So now I will complete my great painting. I will make the world as it should be. And there's no place in it for you. Long live Delilah Caldwin, first of her reign.
Really, this is it? Christ, those are burly! I didn't expect these sword strikes to just beat him off, but well, you know, just to stop him or whatever. I don't think I even got a hit in. I wonder if I toss down a shock trap, would that help? Okay, I've actually put in the extra rune in that autosave. Actually, yeah, I got to hear her monologue. She then attacks. So yeah, there's actually no, I'll do it this way, it's better.
What has Delilah done to my throne?
At last, I've waited for
I love how
this
little
moment
she
here
doesn't
in
even
my
try and
tower.
stop.
So now I will complete my great painting. I will make the world as it should be. And there's no
I think I was kind of meant to
Long live
I
Delilah Caldwin.
get it to like put a better frame to it. I think I was kind of meant to do it while she was distracted or something, but the game lets you do it whenever, really. Also, shock trap. Run! Run, 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 run. Should have put down a razor trap. Combustion. Are they seriously immune to fire? Yo. There we go. Yo. Oh, damn the skulls. Kind of forgot about the skulls. There we go. Heal. There we go. I fucking hate these things. Come on. Fuck. Run, 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 run. Shock trap. Heal. Kinda got a hold out here. Ha ha! Ha ha! Oh. Okay. I'm sorry, that's just hilarious. Oh. Okay, so we still going?
Father.
And I've no way of hitting her. You know what? Actually, wait, I have to use the heart on her, don't I? Yes, yes, yes. There we go. Maybe the shock trap would have worked then.
My spirit. Follow me, dear Emily, and see how I will reshape all things.
Oh, shit, Corvo. Yeah, sorry. Maybe you can put the rune in now? It just feels more appropriate to do it when she isn't, you know, bloody well watching. Okay, so we got pulled into another painting. Close enough. Though I wonder if this is going to be the final level, or is this just a continuation of this chapter? Continuation.
This is the world she dreams about.
Render her unconscious? How the fuck am I gonna do that? A sword fight. You know, I do like the stonework. Not the rugged stone, the other stone. The work stuff. Do I have any non-lethal shit? Could you just give me a second? I'm trying... Sorry, I've noticed I've been very slow on commentary. I'm trying to figure out what the hell I have. Damn it. Okay. Exit.
I have to eliminate Delilah in one way or another.
Asshole. Okay, let's reload that, because I kind of floustered that. Okay. And I'm annoyed if, you know, my commentary slowed. Just I'm really fixating on the game rather than the commentary. So, yeah.
So this is the world she dreams about.
I have to knock her out. Okay, if that's the case, then I have to redo this. I can't use the shock grenades. I'll use a, you know, I'll use a sticky grenade or something at the other side of the room. Oh no, not here. Not far enough back. Here. The shock mine is going to be my only way of taking her down. Because, unless I want to run all the way back to the merchant. That'll take a bit.
At last, I've waited for this moment here in my tower.
Yeah,
So
really shouldn't.
I will complete my
In reality, I should only be able to put the rune there once she's gone into the painting.
World as it should be. And there's no place in it for you. Long live Delilah Colwyn, first of her reign.
Yeah. Move, 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 move. Damn it. Restart. I know what to do. I know what to do. I've got no
There's no place in it for you.
I've got no upgrades for him.
Long live. There you are. I used to play hide and seek with Jessamine in this very room. You know that?
Oh, would you ever shut up about that? There. Oh, it really got rid of them. Also, what did happen with the trap I laid down? And I also noticed laying down the trap cut short the conversation.
Follow me, dear Emily, and see
And the sword's just hovering. It's not meant to be in the cutscene. Yeah, that one ended up going a little weird. The third skull is there, right? Good, good. Again, I feel like now is the time you should put the skull in. But I'm not sure if you can. Maybe you're stopped.
She dreams about.
Where is she? Where is she? Oh, shit. Did that... Oh, fuck. I'm leaving.
We have to eliminate Delilah one way or the other.
Christ. There's so goddamn many of them. And I don't want to take her out. I'm really not geared for this. Huh. Wait. There we go. Is there anything out here? I know, I might be able to find a cache of supplies somewhere. I doubt it, but it'll be fucking nice. Considering all the hubbub, I had no idea who she was. You'd think of, you know, considering the hubbub going on in throne room, you'd think she would have come on in, but apparently not. Apparently she's quite deaf. Well, I can see down to where I would need to go. No. Let's take a look over here. Feels now like I've kind of gimped myself because I didn't go for, you know, combat heavy. Maybe like I've been favoring stealth, you know? And also doesn't help. I didn't get grab. Kept misclicking. Also doesn't help that I didn't resupply. Okay, let's move. Keep expecting to see a note or, you know, something, but nah. There's really nothing here.
Father?
For a moment I thought he was about to fist fight him. Yes. Like I thought he was going to actually try and fist fight Delilah. Let's try this again. Pistol. Yep. Delilah, she's over here. Do wonder where the duplicates are gone. It's a fucking replica?
Why shouldn't my people love their enemies?
Wait, how many... Did they all start stacking on top of each other? That explains why she was moving so weirdly. There's two at the time. I keep saying that she's Delilah, but she isn't. I was figuring that was too easy. And the heart is now truly gone. It seems among every clustering, there's Delilah's. And yet again, there's more than one. Oh, we're not full of ourselves at all, are we? I think, all things considered, Delilah would know what the fuck we're doing, but it has been shown that she, well, doesn't, you know, doubt in what we're currently doing.
In return, I will take back. Meddling about, dear niece.
I think another one started seeing me there, but that's really come of it.
Formed on their tongues, passing across their lips.
Really, the other ones check out, and technically they weren't destroyed, they were knocked out. They were actually, she was actually checking. Wait, what? Okay. Need to remember the controls. Shit. What was I gonna say? The replicas were actually checking on each other. Come on, sword fight, sword fight. Banshee whale. I am terrible at this game. I'm terrible at the combat. That's why I favored the stealth, because I'm shit. I am sorry. I try and be competent, but I'm not good at timing. I have to do this again. Alright. Basically, I don't think I need to worry about Delilah being here.
This is the world she dreams about.
Oh shit, have to do all this again. Okay. Okay, they keep track of me quite well. Wait. Exit. Invincibility frames. Heal and back in.
Why shouldn't my people love their enemies?
Okay. Strange that she was talking even outside it, but whatever. I still don't know why this one is marked as the real Delilah. Alright. Don't know why I can't actually neutralize her. Now I can. let's go do this all over again, and I'll save in a moment. I will try and use a shock trap to take her down. I do like this music. She isn't here. I need to check up here. She could be part of these. No, she's not. I don't know where she's gone. I don't know where the rest of them are. Okay, let's just... Here's another one. There we go. It seems there was less this time, for some reason. I don't know myself. Run. Toss it down. My rune actually had an effect on her. What are you trying? What is she even trying to do? Come on.
Cast you in cold marble.
I want to get a better shot. Seriously? I thought I missed. Interesting.
Come back to me at my moment of glory.
Moment of glory. Whoa! Assassinated? No. She took herself out. She ended up using the root, getting hit by the root, and I guess it killed her.
You come back to me at my moment of glory.
If I put
Ha!
Delilah on the throne, the painting should trap her in her own fantasy world.
But she was already on the throne to begin with. Oh, wait. Ah, she means that throne. Okay, I get it, but first I must kill this. There we go. Now, put him away. Carry. I just meant that throne. I wonder, are these just creations of the painting, or are these real people she trapped? Because either is kind of possible. I have a feeling it's creations.
So be it.
Damn, I think she's about to say something.
And now to see how well your magic works, Delilah.
I also may want to get a new throne, by the way.
You have no idea what you've done. This is everything I wanted. I see it all. I've won. Now, what's always been marred and distorted will be perfect.
Well, that's done. Though I feel this was a little clusterfucky at the end. Rest was pretty smooth, but I don't know, something about it just seemed rough. Maybe it was how I ended up doing it, but it just seemed off. Again, it could be just down to me. I know I didn't really, I really didn't shine there in gameplay skill, did I? but it just seems weird. Maybe I think part of it was the whole, like you put the wreck her ritual there with her watching, and she, nothing happens. Instead of killing you when she has a chance, she tries to bring you into the war. Well, actually, no. Maybe she really just wanted that last little gloat. Yeah, that might make sense, yeah. Then you put her back on the throne. I think it all falls back to when I put the rune. I think they should delay the rune placement to make it make more sense. Because I would have thought that since I placed it so early, it would have, it would have gotten messed up the first time, Then again, she didn't sit back down on it since I placed it. Whatever. I know, something about it seems off. Rough. Regardless, she's now dealt with. Revive him? How? Parallel. Yeah.
Father,
Emily, what happened?
let's sit down. I'll explain it all.
The Empress, the greatest gift, and clean hands. Well, Chaos. I was detected 29 times with 6 bodies found. But no one died. The greatest gift. Saved your last known family member. All achievements. Let's see. The Empress. Clean hands, completed without killing anyone. The Empress finished the game with Emily Caldwin, and then save Corvo. 5 runes, 1 outside her shrine. Didn't find the painting, and I only found 1 of the 2 blueprints. And I found just under half the cache. Captain's quarters. Searched Megan Foster's cabin aboard the Dreadful Whale. World as it should be. Trapped Delilah forever within her painting, ruling over an imagined world. Heart of the Tower. Reached the Royal Protector's chambers within the Dunwall Tower. Saving your father. Rescue Corvo Tano, breaking Delilah's magic. Part of me is expecting, Delilah to just break out again, Then again, this time she's trapped in her own world rather than the void. So it's, yeah, actually she won't be able to break out, hopefully. Good conscience. I'm not sure what that is, but I don't want to press, go find out, because it might mess with something.
And so a man born with the face of the Duke took his seat in Karnaca, ruling with empathy for those not born in a palace. The people were surprised by this sudden turn, but did not question their good fortune. In Dunwall, without ever realizing it, Delilah passed into an imagined world where her father's promises were fulfilled and her subjects would love her forever, as she sailed the ocean with a great fleet and trekked across the Pendician wastes. While in the true capital, Emily the Just, Emily the Clever, ruled for decades over a prosperous, mended empire with Corvo Attano by her side. In his day, Anton Sokolov fired the engines of industry, hurling the empire into a more sophisticated age. He dallied with nobles, wayward artists, and great inventors alike, drinking in all that life could offer. Leaving Dunwall for the last time, he headed to the cold north, contented at last, on a final voyage to take him home. There are things that never change, no matter how hard you try. Questions you must answer. As Megan Foster faded from the world, Billy Lurk stepped from her shadow, setting out to discover her truest self. and seeking the closest thing she'd ever known to family.
And that was Dishonored 2. Due to the travel log having that extra slot, I was honestly expecting an extra bit of, like the music. I was honestly expecting an extra level because of that. Like, Delilah isn't defeated here. She retreats.
On the sands of sweet Serkonos did we bathe in the sun, sharing grapes from Pulero when you were the only one.
On the streets of Karnaca,
I don't want to talk over this.
when the sea was so peaceful and the bay seemed to glow,
We danced and sang until the early ships sailed, and when morning bells rang, only then we exhaled. Now the sands of Serkonos, they're burning in the sun.
and the grapes from Colero.
I don't want to talk over this, I'm sorry. I really like it.
Tower in the alleys of streets where we did stroll, while the Duke claims our riches and his firing squads patrol. We run and hide until the evening ships sail. When the night is black, only then we exhale.
I'm sorry. I really like this music. Really nice. Some of the work really reminds me of
So meet me
some
in
song
the
Voltaire did.
shadows. Bring your sweetest grace.
Or at least same style, or something.
To a whaler, and maybe we'll escape.
Okay, yeah, I was expecting another level, and I'm kind of disappointed I didn't get one, because I really wanted more, you know? And it's not quite the same to go back and replay it for me, because I'm playing through the same content again. I want to see more new content. I want to continue Emily's story, because I kind of really liked it as a continuation from Dishonored 1, while the end was a little jumbled because of just basically the rune timing, you know? It's a bit jumbled because of that. And made, you know, kind of roughed it up a little. I've really enjoyed it. Sorry, I've lost track of what I was saying. But yeah, I've really enjoyed this game. I really liked, like, you know, it has a continuation, like, you know, Corvo and, he's, you know, trying to save Emily, bring the conspirators, and then later the loyalists to justice. Quantic Dream. Aren't they Beyond Two Souls? Yeah. Anyway, maybe I'm thinking different. Maybe I'm wrong. Also, seriously, mad props to the guy who made the music, and rest in peace. Like, you know, anyway, Corvo, actually, big thanks to everyone who's worked on this. I've really enjoyed this. Really, really enjoyed it. But yes, like, I really liked the, Create Alex. Like, you know, Dishonored 1 is Corvo trying to save Emily and bringing people to justice and whatnot. Then Dishonored 2 picking up as following Emily trying to, you know, return, you know. Hello folks, and welcome to my fourth attempt at recording this. Re-recording. basically I ended up botching some of the footage of here in my first attempt. I just showed the credits, I think you may have already seen a bit, and I went and got an achievement. And I ended up editing the footage, and then the edited footage was named the same thing as the source material, so the source material got overwritten, and the edited footage then had nothing to base itself off of, so it was basically, there's nothing to it. It was media offline for a vast majority of the video. A second at the start and a bit at the end were fine, but the bit at the end was fine because it's actually a separate video that I was editing in. And the bit at the start was probably what got through before the source material got overwritten. Hey folks, welcome back to Dishonored 2. This is my second time trying to record this. Second time trying to record something, which is actually covering the fourth time I've tried to record something. Well, record this, I should say, not something, this. Basically, after saying what I've said, basically I'm leaving in the original cut, the first bit and the end bit of the take I did replacing what I lost. But I'm just going to be cutting out this little middle section right here, because I'm like actually recording this all fresh. I could re-download the game and everything just to talk over its intro screen for a little bit. Basically, I talked about something in an earlier episode, back right at the start when I met Spock Outsider, because honestly, the guy from playing. The guy playing Spock in the new movies looks so much. Well, I should say the outsider in this looks so much like him. I know why, but he just has the same kind of look to him. Basically, what I'm saying is, if they ever made a movie of Dishonored 2, he will be the one person to play the role, if only for the look. Yeah, but anyway. But on a side note, I'm actually not a fan of that look. I prefer how he looked in the first game. I don't know, it just looked better to me. It fit him more. But maybe that's just, you know, not upset. You know, maybe it's just like, you know, they changed it so now it's shit kind of thing speaking. But anyway, yeah, basically I made a point in that early episode, and then I made it again here. I edited it out in the first time, but the second time around, I was actually happy with it, and I was going to leave it in. I started thinking about it again, though, recently, and I figured that it might be prudent not to, like, have it in a video, you know? Might be prudent to just say no, and leave it out, just in case anyone's feeling vindictive or anything like that. Because I do make some points that were probably going to tweak some people's nipples, so I felt might be a good idea not to have that in a video. So, yeah, so after this, I'm just going to go into the credits. Don't think there's any need for me to start it here. I can leave past me do it. If I do keep talking about, say if I don't finish the point entirely here, but keep talking about it a little bit into the credits, then obviously there will be a bit of silence during it, but Sylvie, yeah. I kind of just flicked through it and just get a rough idea where you know, how much I would need to record, you know? Like, did I just restrict it just to the screen, or did I talk about it elsewhere? And as far as I can tell, it was just here. Also, there's one point I want to make, and I never made it in one of these. There's a song here. It's the one for the Outsider. You know there's two singers you found around the place? The one for the Outsider. His song. There's a line in it, the darkness of the city, or the city of darkness. Something about that line musically reminds me of another song. I just can't pinpoint what song. It's really bugging me. Need to listen to it again, maybe I'll remember. But it's some song, and it's really bugging me. Don't have a clue. Could be anything I've listened to. And all the time I've been online, and that's been 8 years. Also, that hair is still puzzling me. It's weird, really weird. Maybe it's meant to be their hair moving in the breeze, but it seems like only they are meant to move in the breeze. That just ends up looking more like a graphical glitch. Like, the flag is actually like clipping through their head a bit, so as it's moving, it's revealing more the head. Maybe it has a weird... No, maybe it's something else. Ah, it's hard to tell. It could be any number of things, but it looks weird. But anyway, yeah, basically, yeah, I made a point here that I perfectly stand behind, and I still agree with, but I'm just figuring, as of time of recording, on the 9th of the 7th, 2018. A fair bit later than when I recorded this, originally, which was back sometime in 2017. I still stand by it and all that, but I just feel it would be imprudent to put it in the video. Prudency. So, that's all. If you're curious as to the point, I might make it elsewhere. Actually, I do believe I have made it elsewhere, and I might have actually even referenced this video. I do believe I might have made it over in Path of Exile. Anyway, I'm sorry about this, and I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this series. Daddy the Outsider will be continuing soon. Well, we'll be starting soon. I've finally gotten it, nearly a year after I meant to. Nearly. But I've finally gotten it, and while I'm here, I'm going to grab the audio settings from here and just transplant them over there. Hopefully that will work just fine. So, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this. Be sure to stick around to see the entirety of the credits, because they did get cut off the first time due to technical difficulties. And you'll get to see Familiarity Breeds Contempt. I believe that's the name of the achievement. So, I hope you enjoy, and I hope you have enjoyed it. And I hope you join me again for Death of the Outsider. After that, I will be, as I say in the video, I do want to work on Deus Ex 2, Invisible War. But since I have had a bit of time to try and work on that, I have actually run into an issue where it doesn't work for me. I get into the game, I load in, and then it freezes on the loading screen. So I'm going to have to look into fixing that. I think a fan patch might work, but I'm wary. So, I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you join me again soon. Love and peace, baby. Hey folks, and I'm back yet again to record a little bit more Dishonored 2. Just a little bit more. Turned out I'd actually continued talking about the thing that I was censoring myself. I kept talking about the point that I've decided it would be prudent not to talk about during the credits. And I talk about it for most of the credits. So, instead of having you miss out on the great music, I'm just going to play the credits, re-download the game again for like the 4th time, and just play and re-record the credit play. So, talk to you again in a bit. Just gonna pop in and say, as I did say this originally, I really enjoyed the music here, it's great, and I want to thank everyone who worked on the game. I really enjoyed it. So.
On the streets of Karnaka, I met you long ago, when the city was so peaceful and the bay seemed to glow. We danced and sang until the early ships sailed, and when morning bells rang, only then we exhaled. Now the sands of Serkonos, they're burning in the sun, and the grapes from Colero are
cower in the alleys of streets where we did stroll, while the Duke claims our riches and his firing squads patrol. We run and hide until the evening ships sail. When the night is black, only then we exhale. So meet me in the shadows, bring your sweetest grapes. We'll slip on to a whaler, and maybe we'll escape.
And it's still going. A lot of people have worked on this. A lot of people. I'm just after recording a ton of Dead of the Outsider. I'm really tired, so I'm just like dozing here as I'm as it's going. Maybe I should talk just to avoid falling asleep during this. No disrespect to the people here, it's just I'm fucking wrecked. I think I can remember this going for a while. What a name! What a name indeed. I'm just like used to, you know, like different surnames, and the surname there was just very, very different to what I was, you know, expect of a surname, you know, just different to the usual, you know. think I saw someone with the same surname as someone in Dead of the Outsider. Nagoyan? Could be a nod to the dev. Could just be a coincidence, or you know, maybe they used the same name, like use the guy's surname without it meaning to be a reference to him. It's like yeah, that sounds good. I have no idea. I'm too tired. Adolfo? Cool. And there you go. There's the credits to Dishonored 2. I always feel it's appropriate to leave the credits play out at the end of, and you know, the LPs I've done, because you know when they come up and whatnot, it's a bit different. It's like wow, but you know when the game tosses up the credits, it feels only appropriate to show it to you, as a token of thank you to the devs who made the game. Though I suppose if the game's really bad, it's more of a, you know, it's like name and shame. So, hope you've enjoyed and hope you continue on, because I'm going to go get an achievement now in the next chunk of video, where not quite as future me goes and redoes what originally does. So, see you then. Second.
That's a shame.
What was? Come on! That was easy. Kind of getting into playing, you know, more violently. 451. 451. Apparently someone was said was bad with the engine in this game. Like, this game flopped because of the Void engine. But I have no idea what was wrong with the Void engine. It seems fine. Of 24th day, month of Earth, 1852. In the middle of the coup against her fair Empress Emily, whom I have supported since her mother's time, I was robbed again. Some miscreant took advantage of the chaos and broke into my new apartment. I give up. The city is cursed. I'm leaving forever. I've sold everything and I'm off to Tivia. If you come back again, you scoundrel, enjoy your visit to my home. There's nothing left to steal. Maybe you can roll yourself up in my carpets and lick the dust from the furniture, since you seem to have such an obsession with me. So clearly, Dead the Outsider must take place in Tivia. If it doesn't, we've got proof that Dishonored 3 is a thing. Because we gotta push this guy to suicide. We gotta. Just gotta. So, folks, and this will get me the achievement, if I haven't already gotten it. Familiarity breeds contempt. Rob Galvani multiple times. So that is now done. I am now done with Dishonored 2. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this trip with me, and I sincerely do hope you join me for Dead of the Outsider. That will more than likely be the next thing I'll do for the shooter slot on my channel. Then after that, I'm not sure. I'm thinking I might go back to this to Deus Ex, do Invisible War, then do maybe Mankind Divided again. Human Revolution, then do Mankind Divided. But I'm not sure right now. Right now I'm thinking, maybe I want to spice it up for a bit, go play something else. I have other stuff I do believe I could go play. Maybe I prefer to do that, because, the way I play like Dishonored and Deus Ex are similar, and they're very slow games. They're very, I don't want to say methodical, but, well, maybe that, I would hesitate to say I play methodically, but that is a way you're encouraged to play. You could also play it recklessly and whatnot, with well, like, you can play recklessly and just run around like an idiot, but, and, kill everyone. But I like to play, the knock out everyone, sneak through sort of way. And part of me feels like maybe it would be nice to spice it up, try something else. And maybe I will. I'm just gonna have to wait and see. But I sincerely do hope you join me for Dead of the Outsider, which I hope to get to soon enough. And I hope you do join me for whatever I do afterwards. Actually, if there's anything you'd like to tell me in the comments, please let me know. Though keep in mind it will be quite a few years before I get to see it. That's the extent of my backlog. I'm currently recording this in late 2017. It's actually a few months after the previous recording. It is currently the 15th of November. I'm now 22. My birthday was 20th of October. This has been going on a while. It's been a while since I last recorded this, and it's, like I said, like 2017. This is Dishonored 1 is nearly done. It is nearly done, I think, in 2019. That's Dishonored 1, and that's not even its DLC. That's the main game. The DLC will push it up a bit further, and I think this may start like either very, very late 2019 or very early 2020. So you see, basically, I've got a ridiculous backlog. After the 9 year of Dishonored, I'm going to start doubling up on videos. By that I mean, instead of you getting 20 minutes a day, you're going to get 40. I'm going to just start recording. Instead of giving you 2 videos, I'm going to start recording them as 40 minutes, because that means I have to upload less videos, so it's less tedious. Instead of uploading 80 videos, I'm only uploading 40. What may take as long to upload, it means I have to do the scheduling thing less. And if I'm doing it less, then there's less chance of mistake. In Total War Warhammer, I accidentally released a video like a couple months early. It was in like October or early November. Yeah, it was in October it got released, when it was for February 2018. So yeah, it was a bit of a flop. But anyway, folks, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this. Like I said, feel free to let me know something in the comments, any commentary you have. But I won't be getting into it. But I won't be there'll be a delay between this video's recording and its release, so just keep that in mind. It won't be relevant to everything you'll say, but if it's like, you know, forgiving me, like, oh, you should see this. Oh, actually, I suppose I could re-download the game again, but you know, it'll be a little different. I was in the middle of playing it, you know. Just basically, just keep in mind that a bit of time has passed, a few years. Oh wait, there's also one other thing actually down here. I missed it. Counterblast inversion. So you can get that here. Not sure what it does. It's presumably some other. You know what? We'll find out, and then we'll call quits. But yeah, basically all I was saying was keep in mind that I have I've recorded this ages before you've gotten to see it. So if you've any commentary for me, it won't be really relevant to me because, you know, of that huge time gap.
I don't know how long it's done well, I understand. Welcome back.
Okay. The explosive grenade blast radius is expanded, while discrete inquiry grenade noise is reduced.
Found nothing?
Must
Come
be.
in, my friend. I like how you spend.
No, wouldn't be that way. Normally there's a way to break into these places. There's probably an achievement if you've burgled all of them. Common key. Common key, common key. Common key, common key, common key. Troubling signs of mischief have been reported recently in all corners of Dunwall. What was thought to be a series of pranks has proven to be much more widespread and unsettling. Despite the enlightened age in which we live, superstitious folk have begun rumour-mongering of witchcraft. The reports of dogs shaved to the skin, small owls pinned to doors, lines of salt ominously left below windows, dried rats hung from archways, cats walking backwards who failed to meow, and pots of strange-smelling ointments left beneath beds and writing desks. That all these things might be occurring here in the capital at all at once boggles this journalist's mind. What desperate times! If half these are true, each odd occurrence seems a bad omen, warning of terrible things to come. And as some say these antics are the work of Empress Delilah's devout followers, then what hope is there? The common key, common key. Where would that be? But yeah, you can break in there, and there's likely an achievement if you've broken into them all. I don't know if there is or not. I haven't looked at the achievement thing, and it very well could be a secret one. Just talking to herself. There's anyone else here. There's the key right next to her.
Good to see you again.
Actually, no, that's the this. There's loot in there, like the fan and whatnot. You clearly must be able to get in there, but I don't know how.
I heard the Howlers have taken to robbing honest men. I'd never have thought.
How do you even know about the Howlers, considering it's probably just her having default dialogue and that's it. Yeah, using the same dialogue as any other black market person. Following the coup, Empress Delilah Colwyn, formerly called Delilah Copperspoon, still sits on the throne in Donwell Tower. Residents of the district have for the most part fled. Shops and apartments sit in decay. In some cases, barricades have been erected in our streets, attempting to contain the odd cabal of women accompanying our new ruler. Seeking to exploit an opportunity, local gangs are having a field day. I can attest personally to an increased presence of hatters whose numbers have swelled with the recruitment of our orphan children. Your intrepid reporter will continue to bring you news as it happens, and as always, I will interpret events to best of my ability. At the Courier, we try to represent all sides that we deem reasonable, but of course we have a perspective and we have values, like all journalistic outfits, which will always inform our reporting. I wonder what happened to Slackjaw's gang, because there's no mention of Slackjaw here at all. It's only the Hatters. They seem to be holding on strong 15 years later. But what about Slackjaw? He was pretty damn deadly. So, he was pretty burly. Remember the DLC book we got? Wonder if that's canon, considering how you got it. You know, considering all that, I wonder if it's canon. But regardless, anyway, I've dawdled here long enough. I'm getting too caught up into this. I'm starting to want to.
Cautious. What with the shops getting knocked off?
I'm getting too caught up in this, trying to figure this out. But I'm going to call this quits. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this series, folks, and I do hope you join me for the Death of the Outsider. But until then, oh wait, what is this? Don't ask for a gin sling. If you don't know the proper drink, here's the way we do it. Gin sling. What's it that fuck is a gin sling? There's a recipe.
Everyone has to make a living, right?
Can't break in. But yeah, I sincerely hope you join me for Death of the Outsider and whatever comes down the pipe after that. But until next time, folks, I bid you adieu. You're gonna carry that weight. Or you gotta carry that weight. Ah, how does the quote go? See you next time, boy.